G'day everyone, Hate Star here. So, you want the cure for nail fungus? Well, let me tell you a bit of a story about the journey that I've been through over the past 5 years at least. I had a terrible nail fungus growing on one of my smaller toes on my right foot, and I spent hundreds and hundreds of dollars at my local chemist buying all the types of potions that they promise a cure with. A lot of them required me to file my nail down a couple of times each day and paint it with this chemical to try to kill off the fungus. And I can tell you right now, all of those different potions that I used at the chemist, none of them worked. Absolutely none of them, which was really disappointing. But then my wife, who's a bit of a health nut, she said, well, why don't you try apple cider vinegar? And I thought to myself, apple cider vinegar, come on, this isn't going to work. Now, I think at the time she was thinking that I was going to, put it in some water to dilute it, or even drink it diluted, as some people do. But all I did, and I actually came up with my own method, was I used some of the technique that was described in the potions and chemicals that the chemist sold, and that was to file down the infected nail. But then also, I also found another method is cutting it with some scissors, or even just clipping it with your nail. And because I guess logically, what you're trying to do is get the solution to penetrate the nail. And what's the best way to do that? Is actually puncture the nail with either filing or cutting or clipping. So if you just get yourself a what do they call them? A pedicure set like this that has a nail file in it, and if you just use the nail file on your nail, just file your nail down before you grab a tissue and just dab on some of the apple cider vinegar onto the tissue, and then just dab that on your toe after you've filed or cut it, and then put your sock back on and get about your day. And what you'll find is hopefully what happened to me, and that was I had a completely cured nail after only a month. It was literally just a matter of weeks before the nail cleared up completely, which I couldn't believe because I'd spent somewhere like 5 years trying to get rid of this damn fungus. So again, grab yourself some apple cider vinegar, dab the vinegar on some tissue. Now I do it with full strength. I don't dilute it at all. So that was something that I guess I did different to other people that have got videos on the YouTube regarding apple cider vinegar as a cure for nail fungus. And then file down the nail, or even clip it or cut it with scissors, just so that you can get the solution to penetrate your nail. But I'll show you the toe that was infected for myself. It was this toe here. I can get in on it. That one there was completely yellow. It had a really soft center, and it was right down to the quick that it was infected. It had the yellow, it was almost like fudge. It was disgusting, and it was smelly. And having the apple cider vinegar dabbed on it for a month, and not even every day. It was only every second or third day, or even less when it was basically when I remembered to do it. And the nail completely healed up, and it's a nice pink color now, and a nice strong nail. So if you want to give it a go yourself, just dab some apple cider vinegar on the tissue after you've filed your nail down, and then just dab on the apple cider vinegar onto the nail. That's all you have to do. Apple cider vinegar, file or cut your nail so that the solution can penetrate. Do it once a day if you can, or when you remember. And I'll be very surprised if you don't have the same result as me, a healthy nail after a month or less. Give it a go.